A Moment of Mary, brought to you by Starbucks. That first peppermint mocha sip, topped with whip. Fuzzy sweaters and time together. A cup in hand with all or no plans. At Starbucks, festive is a tap away. Download the app today.
The Breck Effect. What's the Breck Effect? It's like that pump-up track, full blast, Colorado sunshine in the forecast, zip up and hop on North America's highest ski lift, no friends on POW days, psych! Of course friends on POW days. Send it on all 5 peaks till your thighs cry, rip straight into town and laugh so hard you rip your ski pants, end it wearing a Viking hat caught up in an only in a real mountain town kind of energy. That's the Breck Effect. Buy your lift tickets now to secure the days you want.
Welcome to the Cinema Gold Podcast with your host, Larry Leese. Come join us as Cinema Gold dives into the latest Hollywood films and news.
Welcome to the newest episode of Cinema Gold Podcast. I'm your host, Larry. Today we're discussing The Mandalorian Season 2 and the possibility of a secret Mark Hamill cameo. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. And it's completely free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and all the other places you can get podcasts. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. I use it. My friends at Movie Lovers Unite use it, and it simplifies the process from start to finish. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. This is the way, Star Wars fans, because we were just given a sorely needed gift in the form of the first trailer for The Mandalorian Season 2. It had everything fans could have asked for. Baby Yoda, Gamorrean axe fights, Baby Yoda, Sasha Banks as a mysterious new character, and of course the wee Baby Yoda. Unless of course you were asking for Ahsoka Tano or Boba Fett or Bo-Katan, in which case just have to wait till October 30th when Season 2 launches on Disney+. What if I told you that in the upcoming season of The Mandalorian we'd be getting yet another secret Mark Hamill cameo? Yes? Okay, thank goodness. Otherwise, it'd be kind of a bummer to proceed with this podcast. Now, this could be considered a spoiler if we're correct. So if you'd rather go in knowing even less than you do now, well, make like Baby Yoda and change the channel to something else. Are you still with us? Great. Okay. So the reason I said another secret Mark Hamill cameo is because the artist formerly known as Luke Skywalker actually already filmed a stealth cameo for Season 1 of The Mandalorian, which was later revealed in Disney Gallery, The Mandalorian's final episode. Mark Hamill provided voiceover for the droid bartender in the Mos Eisley canteen on the show's 5th episode. Now, according to Jon Favreau, that droid drink slinger is named EV-99, and you may remember it from torturing other droids in Return of the Jedi. So who exactly is Mark Hamill playing in The Mandalorian Season 2? Well, according to some, and confirmed by other eagle-eared and eagle-eyed commentators, Mark Hamill provides the pipes for that one-eyed alien you see towards the end of the trailer at the underground fighting arena on what may or may not be the smuggler's mood of Nar Shaddaa. Whether or not he survives that encounter remains to be seen. While this cameo is yet to be confirmed by Disney, Lucasfilm, or Mark Hamill himself, enough folks out there are pointing to this specific Cyclopean character as the likeliest candidate for a second round of secret cameo. We're going to take a short break. Now back to the potential of the Luke Skywalker cameo. It's far less likely to come to pass that we'll see Luke Skywalker himself in a surprise reveal that would rival even seeing the wee baby Yoda's adorable little face for the very first time. So according to a new fan theory by the mediocre critic on Reddit, which we spotted via Esquire, it says that while Ahsoka Tano aids the Mando and the child on their quest to find the Jedi, or wherever baby Yodas come from, they'll make their way to Dagobah in search of wee adult Yoda, only to learn that the Jedi Master has shuffled off this mortal. What they do find there instead is Luke Skywalker, who wants to build a Jedi Academy to train others and revive the Jedi Order, something we know that he tried to do and ended tragically by the time of the sequel trilogy. When Ahsoka reveals her connection to Luke's father, he asks her to join him to help train this new generation of Jedi, but she ultimately refuses him. And here's maybe my favorite part of this fan theory. Ahsoka is going to reply with a variation on something Luke will tell Rey years later. The Jedi fell because of their arrogance and hypocrisy. Their legacy is one of failure. You are romanticizing the old ways and repeating the same mistakes. Sometimes it's best to let the old ways die. Maybe he just loves A Star Is Born now, honestly, considering Ahsoka's complicated relationship with the Jedi and her general disillusionment with them. It feels fitting that she wouldn't want any part of this, but while this feels like an excellent piece of fan fiction as a theory, amazing every word of what you just said was wrong. Okay, Luke, a little harsh, but your point is well taken, for better or for worse. I think Mark Hamill is effectively done playing Luke Skywalker for the foreseeable future. At this point, he prefers to do the kind of subtly sneaky voiceover cameos like we saw in The Mandalorian Season 1. Rather than suit back up as Luke. See you around, kid. Besides, between Boba Fett, Rex, and Ahsoka Tano, we're going to get plenty of familiar faces in Season 2. So go ahead and pour out your green milk on the space curb for that theory, and keep your eyes and ears peeled for Mark Hamill as we rapidly approach The Mandalorian Season 2, which comes out on Disney+. In the meantime, tell us, what do you think? Is that actually Mark Hamill in the Season 2 trailer? What do you hope to see this season? Let's discuss. Send us a voice message or tweet at us at CinemaGold2 and share your thoughts, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe, comment, share with your friends on social media. Have a good rest of the week.
Thanks for watching Cinema Gold Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at CinemaGold2. Become a patron on our Patreon at patreon.com/cinemagold. Send us a voice message and be featured on an upcoming episode through anchor.fm/cinemagold.
You don't need to be employed to get employee-level vision coverage. If you're retiring soon and looking for a way to continue caring for your eyes, get a VSP individual vision plan at vspdirect.com.
Find your inspiration at Park City, the largest ski resort in the U.S. Find your awe with our expansive views. Find your connection and ski to historic Main Street. Quantities are limited, so buy your lift ticket now and find your place at Park City.